Hello and welcome back to the Sanctum tutorial trainer. This lesson we're going to teach you how to teach all about how to make terrain and or what all the terrain does. Um, you can see this game board is filled with lots of different lands and we'll go all through them. Alright, again each of the terrain is very simple to read. I just click on a square. Volcano, lava, barren lands, forest. You'll notice that each of these pictures keep changing on the left. That's represents what the terrain is. So this is a volcano. This is a mountain. And how do I know it's also a mountain is that it says the word mountain under here. I can actually, that's how we're going to read what each terrain does. So I double click on mountain. Mountain blocks movement unless your group has mountain walk. Um, Volcano. A volcano is like a mountain, except for when you walk. If you can walk on it, you also take 5 points of damage. Everyone in the group. So basically the volcano is something very dangerous. Lava's like a volcano, excuse me. But if the group is standing in the volcano or in the lava, you take 3 points of damage. And forest is a very unique square because when guys are inside the forest, they actually can't be target of individual spells. So if somebody's trying to, do bad things to your guys here, you can see minions in forest are concealed. It means that you can't really target them with most of the spells in the game. This purpley thing here is called a void. Now the void is probably one of the most dangerous squares in the board. Let's read what it does. Void removes group from the game when void is created. So basically, if my guys step into that void, they're gone. They're all gone. There's no hope coming them back. Alright, so, that pretty much explains terrain. Again, I just left click on any of the squares as a recap to see what the terrain does, and double click on the spell name here on the bottom left, and that explains what the terrain actually does. Again, each of the thing you want to learn is that every race has unique things, advantages about what it can do. So, and how I want to know what my guys do is I can click on, again, I'm clicking my guys on my Sanctum anywhere, and you can double click on your head of the guy. I'm the Death Keepers. Death Keepers get the advantage of +1 hand damage, but other races get advantages to, like I said, walk on mountains and volcanoes. Some can walk on the water. So they're all different. And every guy, every race in Sanctum can also make squares to make terrain. So I can make all these squares. Some races only have the ability to make 1 or 2, like a forest or you pick it. But basically, each race can only make 1 or 2 of these special terrains. So terrain is a big part of the game because terrain can stop us from advancing my guys on the board. So that's a very important thing of how to win a game is actually win by terrain. And that concludes this lesson.